I was genuinely shocked by this beauty space. Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of reviewing a beauty salon in Vienna. And it's me again, your favorite beauty reviewer. Today we're going to have a pedicure procedure in a very luxurious, high quality, top rated beauty salon. Nothing sophisticated, nothing difficult, just a normal pedicure with some ordinary nail polish, so not a lot of challenge, but we're obviously going to test their service, whether they're customer oriented, whether they're being nice to their clients. Yeah, nothing much to say. It's just, you know, the feeling that you get that you're either treated nicely by the staff or you're just being treated like a piece of shit. There's this or that, nothing in between. And second, we are obviously testing the hygiene. The hygiene at a pedicure is especially important. We are not getting any fungus, any bacteria, any infection today, and not tomorrow, and not the day after tomorrow, not next month, not next year. We are not getting that because we are looking after hygiene. And we're only doing a pedicure at a place where it is clean and appropriate for such a procedure. If you watched my previous video, I already talked about hygiene and I talked about it a lot, and I will talk about it a lot because I want you guys to understand how important it is for your health, for your safety. Do not go to some sketchy places. Let me do that for you. No, just kidding, but actually don't go to some sketchy places where the hygiene is at its lowest. Even if the service is nice, if the hygiene is poor, then welcome fungus and welcome bacteria to your world, to your body, to your personal space, you know? This beauty salon is supposed to be extremely oh my god, extremely slay, extremely posh, and its rating on Google Maps stands at 4.9, so hopefully our expectations of having a very nice treatment will be met. Why do I call treatment procedures? Yeah, so let me read out some reviews to you. Obviously not the good ones, because there are plenty of good ones. Trust me, there are a lot. And by the way, the name reveal is at the end of the video, so if you guys want to know the name of this beauty space, stay until the end and I'll tell you the name. Yeah, we're reading out the lowest reviews. Here we go. In this salon, they filed down my nail plate so much that I can't wear the coating for the next 6 months. Services, manicure. Well, I'm going to a pedicure, which is quite similar in terms of, well, quite similar in terms of what they actually do during the treatment. So hopefully I'm not getting any of that. This was my first time here. I wanted a consultation, but there was no consultation. The price-performance ratio is definitely terrible. My hair looks much better when I cut it myself. Stay away from this place, they'll never see me again. Pretty harsh. I specifically requested a stylist but was instead assigned to a barber who is still under apprenticeship. I'm sorry, English is not my first language, so we're not judging me here, okay? Training and clearly inexperienced with scissor work and the particular style I asked for. It was a painful struggle because I patiently grown my hair really long and my expectation was a top service from an experienced stylist. For a salon that advertises itself as high-end and charges premium prices, this experience was quite disappointing. I expected a higher standard of service and professionalism, even from a high-end barber. You can go to a salon in the first district at much more reasonable prices and receive better service. This place felt like it was just all show and no substance. I haven't found any comments about the staff being rude. Neither I saw anything about hygiene. So this is a good sign, but this review about the manicure that they filed down the nail plate too much is a little bit concerning. But let's go and see ourselves. Obviously, we're not going to judge by the reviews. We are going there and judging them ourselves.
Schönen Tag noch. Ciao.
I really wanted to make a nice intro to you guys, but the wind is just crazy. It's just obnoxiously crazy. But anyway,
I really want to show you how the salon looks from the outside. this point, I'm already inside the salon waiting for my treatment, and the manager, first thing she did, she came up to me, she greeted me, she helped me out with my jacket and offered me something to drink, water, tea, coffee. They even had some alcohol there, but I'm not a drinker, so I just chose some mint tea. And later on, the lady who was gonna do my pedicure, she welcomed me and she guided me to the pedicure room, and I could not but notice how beautiful the salon is. Like, just look at the interior design. It is so pretty. Like, I can't. I love this. We began with some warm bath, which was truly amazing, like really, really relaxing. And then the lady, she put on the gloves and she also put on a mask for hygiene reasons and started off with the actual treatment. She used the disposable towels to wipe my feet after the bath, which I really, really loved because disposable towels are much better in this case than reusable ones. Obviously, hygiene. Removing my old nail polish was a little bit difficult because I had sparkles. Yeah, it took some time. And then moving on to the actual pedicure treatment stuff. I'm not sure how you call them, but yeah. The lady definitely knew what she was doing, and you can really tell that. I was wondering at first what this button does, but apparently you can press it and call any of the staff members if you need anything. If you need extra coffee, extra tea, or I don't know, like whatever you need, basically just press the button and one of the staff members will come up to you.
And here we are again. So what do you think about this pedicure treatment? How was it to you? I personally think it was amazing. I cannot say anything bad. This service was so good. I felt like I can't say at home because for me it's difficult to feel at home somewhere where it's not home, but I felt like I'm a queen or something. Like, I don't know, they're super nice, they're super friendly, they help you out when you just enter their beauty space, they take your jacket, they offer you some drinks, they constantly ask you whether you need something else, even if you already like ordered a cappuccino or tea or whatever. They always offer you something to make sure you're feeling nice, relaxed, and calm at their salon. Everyone there is also very calm. Like, as soon as you enter this very chill and very relaxed environment, which is also, by the way, really pretty. I really love how the studio is designed. Just beautiful, really just beautiful. Treatment itself went really quickly, which is a very good sign, because I personally hate sitting down at a treatment, whatever it is, hair treatment, manicure treatment, lashes, whatever. I hate sitting down for too long. And the lady who was doing my nails, she was done in about like 30-35 minutes, and plus 5 minutes for the nail polish to dry. And 5 minutes for the nail polish to dry is actually also really quickly, because like, you know, if the nail polish is old, it dries for, it can dry even for 15 minutes and still not be dry enough for you to, you know, take your shoes on already and like just leave. But this one, I guess it was a new nail polish, so I guess they also take care of the expiry date of the nail polishes, which is another good sign. So yeah, mine just dried in 5 minutes. Really, I'm not exaggerating, like really, it was super fast and super nice and amazing for me. The tools that the lady used, they were packed in this little bag, and this is supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be brought to you just on a tray or taken out of some shelves, cupboards, whatever, and just brought to you like all together, you know. The tools for nails are supposed to be in the sealed bag, because it means that they were disinfected properly. So I saw the sealed bag, I was really happy already. The stand where the lady had her tools and creams, tissues, whatever, everything that she had, this whole stand was clean itself. Everything was organized nicely, even during the process. It wasn't just like, you know, all around. It was all in one place. It was organized and it just looked, you know, aesthetically appealing. It didn't look chaotic, even during the process. This takes for sure effort and care of the staff. At the end of the treatment, at the reception, I was asked whether the treatment went well or not well. So they care about their clients because they ask for your feedback right at the spot. Not like they're just waiting for you to leave a review in Google Maps or Treatwell or whatever platform you use. They ask you directly right after the treatment, and I think it really shows that they actually care about what their clients think. And yeah, I could not but notice the stickers on the reception table. They were so pretty. I even bought one set of stickers and already have them here on my phone. I love stickers. I can probably show you my stickers collection at some point, but just so you know, I love stickers. At the end of the day, I paid 60 euros for a pedicure with a normal nail polish, which is a reasonable price for Vienna, at least. Not too high, not too low. More towards the top level beauty spaces, but it's still not overpriced. And finally, the name reveal of this beauty salon is the XX Beauty Salon Vienna. So yeah, if you guys are here, here's your space, your beauty space. They do your hair, they do nails, makeup, your brows and lashes. So if you guys are around, you have another option where you can do some beauty treatments. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Now you know where to go if you're in Vienna, or if maybe you're never gonna be in Vienna, you just enjoy watching such video reviews. I want to say thank you to all of you who stayed until the end. This is very, very important for me since my channel is pretty new. I will keep saying that until I maybe have 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, we'll be super happy if you guys leave me a like, leave me a comment maybe if you subscribe to my channel. This will be a huge achievement, a huge gift for me. I will really appreciate your support and your appreciation towards my creative work that I do here. Otherwise, I will be waiting for you in my next video. And this was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye bye.